And welcome to the Sports Daddy TV halftime show. I believe my brothers will be joining me in a second. But for starters, score. Chargers are up. The one thing I really want to talk about, for starters, the score is 10-7. Let me go ahead and put this here real quick, and then I'll go ahead and get started. All right. Oh, yay. And we have a brother here. Let's go. Welcome, big boy, to the halftime show for Sports Idea TV. How you doing this evening?
Smooth, my man. You?
I'm doing good. I was telling you guys via text that the Kansas City Chiefs now out without Tyreek Hill is going to look more like Alex Smith in that offense. So if the NFL hasn't picked up on it yet, I don't think these coaches are that smart. I'm going to just keep it real. I don't think the coaches are that smart. This offense is identical now 2 weeks in a row to 6 years ago with Alex Smith. What do you got to say about the Chiefs offense so far starting slow?
It's lacking. It is lacking big time. Last week they was able to connect. They was able to get 5 touchdowns worth it. But when it comes to a team like the Chargers, a team with a defense to go deep into the playoffs, it will not cut the cheese. I'm just seeing a lot of incompletions. They're not making the yards they need to win the game. They just stalling out.
And not to call out one of our Coastal bros here, did I hear that right? Did the Chameleon sit there and say that Kelce was over the hill like Gronkowski? Did I hear that
right? Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna do one better because I still couldn't believe he said it. So I want to make sure I'm not crazy.
Or maybe not a minute.
I am getting the halftime. Okay, hold on. Here we go.
Kelce looking old like Gronkowski.
This is why. Did I hear that right? Getting old like Gronkowski. Did you hear that, or was it just me?
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh boy. The Chameleon got some explaining to do when he get on here, because he does realize that it's the first half. It's a rivalry game. And usually when it comes to rivalry games, we can throw the fact that both teams are undefeated. Both teams probably have 2 of the 3 best quarterbacks in the NFL, as you alluded to early in the text. Go ahead and talk about how you feel about both these quarterbacks.
Watching these quarterbacks is pure entertainment. To me, it's down to talent versus skill. You see Mahomes playing, it looks like he's back here all day. This is just pure talent to him. He just out there having fun. Herbert, everything is textbook drilled into him. He has practiced day in and day out to get where he's at. So you ask me, it's just skills versus
whoa. Jump right into the scene. Sorry about that. Welcome, Big Chief. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
You on your lunch break here? Swing. I think this is the first time we are at work on Sports Daddy TV. Let's do it.
No, not on lunch. But I thought I'd call in for a minute. I heard you said earlier, why did it look like the Chiefs are playing on the road? Well, the Chargers are 2-0 at Arrowhead against the Chiefs the last 2 years. So Chiefs ain't taking this team lightly. And I said it from the start. This is the team that's going to stop the Chiefs from winning that division, not the other 2 teams. This team is more impact, and that defense was built to stop Mahomes. And that's what they're doing.
All right. I want to go back to you. I don't know if you listened to the chat, but I think it was like 7 or 8 minutes ago, we had the Chameleon sit here and tell people that was Kelce over the hill or he's looking old like Gronk. Like, what was the comment you said, Chameleon? Defend
looks
yourself.
Like he's running in mud.
Nah, he's not running in mud.
I mean, he can't block Bosa, but I don't like he's running the mud.
A lot of people can't block Bosa.
By the way, that was not a. He didn't pull him down. That was a bad call. That last call.
I don't know, man. I like some jersey got pulled just a little bit.
Oh, Jersey getting pulled down and him getting thrown into the quarterback. That's phantom.
You know what? It's nice to see all y'all and all of us on at once. It's a beautiful
Yeah,
thing
man.
at this halftime show.
I'm surprised to see Big Chief. Hey man, he's keeping tabs even when he's multitasking. That's cool.
It's my team. Come on.
Hey, you got to keep tabs of what's going on.
All right, and is anybody here shocked at the aggressiveness of the Chargers offense so far at this point? 1 for 1 on 4th down. I think we all saw that coming on 4th and short.
Nah, because he led the team in going for it on 4th down last year. He's the most
37 times.
Yeah, he's the most aggressive guy to go for on 4th down. So I'm not shocked. What I am shocked to is they needed someone to step up, and Mike Williams has answered the call. Because without Keenan Allen, I didn't know who was going to be. I don't know who was going to have a big night for the Chargers. They can't be swinging the ball to Akers all day. Sure enough.
Well, we all did know how many good wide receivers they gotten, and I know about number 1. His name is just skipping me right now. If anybody can remind me.
Yeah, but nobody was going to step. Who was going to step up and fill their shoes for Keenan Allen? And Mike Williams seems to be filling those shoes out right now.
Well, Keenan Allen is the number 1 receiver, but Keenan Allen is also a number 1 receiver. And then we forget Palmer, number 5. That dude's legit. If that dude can just stop dropping passes, the dude could be like Brandon Marshall, like legit.
But if you take Mike Williams out of this game, who is outstanding so far for the Chargers?
Well, nobody, because it's Mike Williams that's getting those targets. But if you put Palmer in that place, Palmer's a baller.
I don't see it. I think he's too new.
Yeah, I actually thought you were going to ask about how aggressive their defense came out. They're bringing the kitchen sink at Mahomes. Danny made a great point earlier in our chat. I mean, the Chargers look like they were built to beat Kansas City. I think out of all the teams in that AFC West, I think the Chargers are built precisely to battle the Chiefs. Man, that defense, I mean, with the addition of Mack, man, they are aggressive.
They got 5 people out there from different teams to pull away. They built the team to go into the playoffs because they was having a bit of difficulties winning some games, and that being on the back half where the defense was out on the field. So now they're not trying to be put in a place where like the defense might give up the dub. Their defense is legit. Herbert will find a way to win games with this team around him. And that's what I want to see them take that step forward that they did not take last year.
Yeah,
I completely agree.
There's balance there now.
Yeah. I thought that their tight end Everett will pick up a bit more of a workload. He's a big boy himself. He got decent hands. For whatever reason, he just can't seem to get open against this defense. And I sort of need him to do that because I got to start on fantasy.
And then we've all forgotten about Austin Eckler, who hasn't been used yet.
Yeah, he can be a load. He can be a load.
And he can carry the ball 20 times.
We were talking about that earlier. Yeah. Big Boy was pointing out the fact that the Chiefs don't have that big back. You know, there was a short, was it 3rd and short, 4th and short situation, and they couldn't get it.
That for years. That
I threw out the Christian Okoye reference, but I don't think Big Boy got it. He's like,
I had to Google it. I was like,
I got it.
Hey, we're old, man.
I had to go Google it.
That's why, getting back to the Chiefs offense, that's why you saw them running the ball. They're trying to slow down that pass rush because they didn't have that last year. So this year, they got to slow that pass rush down because they're also those 2 ends are going to just pin their ears back and and have havoc. And so the offense is stagnant. And we're only down 3. If I would have made this pick, I would have taken the points because I don't see the Chiefs winning this by 4.5. I think they would win. If they win, it's going to be I had it. What was it? 24-21.
Okay, can I bring something up real important here? Khalil Mack. All 3 of you have heard how critical I am of Khalil Mack. But Khalil Mack has never, ever had a Joey Bosa on the other side
Bookend.
who can take the triple and double teams off of him for him to roam free. He's been double teamed tonight a little bit, so he hasn't really gotten too busy here. This may be a Khalil Mack season if he stays healthy, something he also struggles with. This is going to be now, Romero. Chameleon. Last time we said it last week. This is going to be a great second half. We got a dud. So I don't even want to say it.
I'm not saying anything.
That's why I had to bring it up just so that way we understand what we're watching. It's like, but this is the Chiefs and Chargers.
Yeah, but given these 2 quarterbacks, it's going to be a barn burner.
Yes.
We're going to have a shootout the next 30 minutes.
Oh no,
it's going to be a shootout. I'll say it.
Didn't I just say that we wouldn't say that, and that Romero said that last week? He just jinxed it. Thank you, Big Chief.
Wouldn't say that. Yeah, because I'm going to say it.
Oh,
you think
he just jinxed it.
He's confident about his team.
I think the Chargers are going to have a nice balanced run game in there. They up right now. They want to keep their clock moving a little bit.
Yeah, I want to see. I want to see Mahomes and the Chiefs make some big plays, but we haven't talked about the fact that they lost Tyreek Hill, and I want to see some big plays. I know that the first week that offense looked good, but considering who they were playing, we probably shouldn't read too much into that. I mean,
it was the first week of the season.
Exactly. So we'll see.
I'm so sick about Tyreek Hill. Okay, Tyreek Hill didn't do much last year anyways because all they did was keep the safeties back so he can't burn. All Tyreek does is go downfield and go down the streak. All right, once in a while he'll have a little juke pass or whatever, but I like the way this offense is built around everybody.
But sometimes you can use guys as decoys, and just the simple fact that he was a threat, it makes defense play you a little different.
Big boy Everett just got another catch close to first down here for the Chargers.
Thank you. Good for my fantasy league.
Here we go.
I just don't
first down Chargers and a little bit more.
I don't like the Chiefs clock management at the end of the half. But anyways, I gotta go. I just wanted to pop in real quick.
All right, Danny.
All right, you have a great time. Obviously this episode is
Get that man a portable charger.
Yeah, I really do though. But it's in my backpack.
Can you FedEx it to me real quick?
Look him up. Look him up.
Dad, you ain't got one on your cart?
No.
Man, get one on the cart.
Hey, Amazon, baby. Amazon.
That's actually what I'm watching the game on Amazon. First down.
Yeah. Hey, man.
My goodness.
Hey, Big Boy pointed it out. They're pretty legit. All right, Danny. They got Al